All right, we should be good to go. Give it a second here. Let me see, make sure it turns green. All right, we're good. What's up, guys? Today in this video, we're going to be going over my income report for the month of February and how I made over $10,000 this month working online. Now, keep in mind, this is the live, so I'm going to be responding to some people's questions on the side. But besides that, let's jump right into it. So, I make money from a couple different sources, and if you guys aren't familiar with me already, my name is Billy Wilson. I'm a social media marketer. That's my main thing, but I make money with other income sources as well. One of them is affiliate marketing, if you don't know what affiliate marketing is already. And you guys can basically ask me questions on the side here in the live, or you guys can put your questions below, like any question you guys have for me. But basically, if you're not familiar already, affiliate marketing is making money when you sell somebody else's product. They go through your link. Let's say somebody sells, like you refer your friend to buy something on Amazon, but you have a special link to buy them on Amazon. You can get a percentage of that sale. You can set that up. That's affiliate marketing basically. So this is some of my income sources from that. This is an Instagram growth software. This is recurring, $1,300 this month from that. ClickFunnels, basically a landing page software. And then also this course that I'm involved in and I take personally myself. Somebody ended up buying them through my affiliate link, which I didn't even know that was a thing, but somebody bought through it. I don't know how. But besides that, total was $1,554 from affiliate marketing. And next thing we had was social media marketing. What's up, guys? I see you in the chat. If you guys have any questions, you can let me know at any time. The reason I want to make this live so you guys can ask anything you want. And then we also got social media marketing this month from that alone. See, as you guys can tell, that's my biggest income source. And from that alone, I made $8,187.50. 3 clients. You can see the individual things there that I made from each of the 3 clients. And then I also had this real estate advertising guide. And if you don't know what social media marketing is, basically I get clients, new customers through Facebook ads is my main thing. And this real estate advertising guide, it's basically it's selling to other digital marketers and other real estate agents that already know how to run Facebook ads. It basically it gives them funnels and ads they can literally copy and paste and get good results from. So I sell these at anywhere from $375 to $750. Right now they're selling for $500 currently, so it basically just plug and play stuff. They're already proven to work. They have testimonials and stuff like that. Figured I'd make this because it took me a long time to get ads together. So if you guys are interested in something like that for some reason, just let me know. Coaching, I don't really do too much coaching, but that had an extra $225. I only do that if people ask me for it because it does take up quite a bit of time. And then YouTube, this is kind of surprising to me when I looked at this. $263, that's kind of nice, just extra money I can have from that Chipotle money. Course sales, I just launched my course like a couple days ago, so if you guys are interested in that, that's basically about how to do exactly what I do to get these clients paying me monthly. The course goes over A to Z, everything included in that. And then the other nice thing is a private mastermind group. So I haven't really said anything about that on the YouTube channel, but you might see my YouTube ads, and I'm not going to really try to sell you guys on this channel at all. Just want to provide you with good value. And I'll get to these questions in a sec after I get to this last thing. But basically, I launched it like February 28th or something. So I only got 1 sale that first day, but since I've gotten like 6 more. But this is just February only. So in total, that all comes out to $10,623.51. You guys gonna notice here, I'm not gonna just be going over my profits alone. I've also got my expenses and my taxes that I'm gonna go over with you, because you'll be surprised on how much that takes out as well. But this is my first $10,000 month, and that's why I wanted to share this with you guys. Thanks for that, Sia. I'm glad you liked the course. So let me show you guys, if you don't know me already, some proof real quick just to back this up. This is my PayPal, so you guys don't think I'm just making this up. Got the Square here, $2,500 in sales, and then we got the Stripe account, $1,000 this month. But PayPal is where most of my money goes through. So as you guys can tell, that's over $10,000 combined. There's all the proof for you, so in case you think I'm lying. So yeah, it's really exciting, and I'm really thankful that you guys stuck with me, because if you go back and watch the old videos, I was stuck at about $2,000 a month for about 3-4 months. It was kind of rough, and I was grinding every day basically, and it never really changed. But just stick at it, and you're gonna get that breakthrough eventually. You just need that breakthrough, and once it comes, your income will start going up every month, and that's how it's been for me. The last 2 months, last 3 months, it's just been going up every time, and I expect it to just keep growing and growing. So let me get to these questions real quick, and I'll read them back to you guys in case you're watching this after, so you can know what the questions are. But I'll go over these expenses after I answer a couple questions. So, how much of your estimate made a social media marketing agency do you outsource right now? Do you stick to outsourcing only certain areas that might not be a strong suit? So, to answer that, how much do I outsource? And I'm going to talk about this in a sec here. As you can see, I do some outsourcing. It cost me about $910 this month. And more than anything, I could have done all this of my stuff and just grinded, but the reason I outsource is not just to, to scale my business, yes, of course, but then the other the other part of it is being able to spend more time and doing the things that I enjoy. So outsourcing is huge, and I pretty much outsource everything. The only things that I don't outsource are, like, of course, me recording these videos and talking to my clients currently, which I'm trying to figure out a solution on how I could outsource, like, talking to my clients and stuff, and getting clients. Still working on that because that is a little bit harder thing to do and transfer over. So that's something that'll be a little bit harder to do. But do you stick to outsourcing? So I pretty much outsource everything. But what I do is some things that my people aren't the best at. Like, for example, if we're writing some ads and they don't have 8 months of experience writing ads like I do, I'll have them write the ads, but then I'll go in and I'll make some changes and, like, redo their work a little bit just to help them learn and also make it more effective so they can be learning at the same time. So next question is, how are you getting new clients nowadays? Sales guys, referrals. New clients mostly today are one of the current clients that is paying me, or this last month. These were different clients, but one client that I have this month, I got through a free trial that I did a while back. Sales, and then the two others, one came referrals. I got one through referrals and two through free trial method that I basically have shown you guys in the channel in the past. And then the other one, this $1,500 one, was also a referral. So I guess you could say 2 referrals and 2 free trial method. But don't try to rely on referrals if you're doing that. I mean, you can build up your brand and stuff, but don't rely on it. The reason I don't have more clients is because I haven't been working on really scaling up my business, because I've been working on other aspects of it that I can make it more scalable. For example, getting a contractor and teaching them up rather than just going out and getting a bunch of clients and then not being able to get them results. I'm mostly just focused on scaling up my business. And the other thing that I've been working on is the course. Actually, the reason I did that was not only just to, like, of course, it's an extra income source, but mainly one of the main reasons I made the course was to be able to scale my agency better. Because if I have the course, I basically have anybody that I hire, I can just give them the course and they can be able to learn from it. Or if I find a good salesperson, like if this good salesperson goes through my course and they think to themselves, hey, I don't want to do all these ads and stuff. Now I've got a good salesperson that is already interested in this, and I can have a salesperson that went through the course themselves and be able to sell for me then, and they're already invested into it, interested in it. Selling a guide like that. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna skip a couple. Yes, I've heard of Vendasta. Pretty familiar with it, but I'd rather have all the control of my ads, because I want to have confidence in my results. Because if I outsource them to another company like that, I'm a little afraid they won't do results, and I think I can honestly do it better than anybody else can. How can I get started? Live in a country that recently had a bad hurricane. I mean, you just do it in another area. You can this is all online, so you can talk to anybody in the whole entire world. So you can contact your people through Facebook groups, calling, of course. Like, you don't have to do it in your same location, so you can do this stuff that I'm doing anywhere in the world. All right, let's jump back into the expenses real quick, and I'll get back to some questions after that. So these are all my expenses for the month of February. And as you can see, these are all my softwares. I have quite a few, actually. So all of these softwares combined, they're all monthly softwares, come out to $311. And I could pretty much probably make the same amount without any of this stuff down here. So this stuff is kind of like extra, but my real expenses is probably this. So in total, I can really be looking at my profit as $10,000 around. But I do these things. These things are more or less add-ons to, one, scale my business faster, because I'm basically reinvesting back into my business, and then 2, to also just get more tax write-offs. For example, I'm gonna have Wi-Fi anyway, but I'm writing it off as a business expense because I need to have Wi-Fi for my business. Same thing with my phone. things like that. So anything, these are kind of these random items here that I didn't necessarily like. Yes, they are kind of counting against my income, my business income, but that's for tax purposes. So I would be paying for these things anyway, but these are considered expenses by tax purposes, so I can not pay taxes on these things that I'm writing off here. And like LLC, that was kind of expensive thing this month, getting an LLC put together. And I don't have to do that, but I invested in an LLC so that I could have lower tax. My tax percentages could be lower by the end of the year. And then also I got an accountant for the same reason, but also for the reason that I don't want to spend a bunch of time. Like I didn't need to get an accountant. I could have done it myself. I could have done the LLC myself, but my time is more valuable than having to figure out how to do all my taxes on my own. And yes, I know you guys are going to say it's easy, but every single hour you spend researching and try to learn how to do stuff on your own, it costs you money. So that's why I decided to just invest in myself, because I don't want to spend the time, because my time right now is more valuable to spend those couple hours working on things in my business rather than trying to spend time learning how to do these things. So with that said, my total expenses come out to $3,949, which does seem like a lot. As you can see, most of it came from this. But when you think about it, like these random write-offs, that would have been a stuff that I was mostly paying for already anyway. Random fees, that's just like PayPal fees and stuff like that, which kind of sucks. But you just gotta deal with it. So what does that look like? What does my business profit after my actual like taxable profit look like for my business? It looks like $7,118. And then these are kind of my taxes. I don't know if these are accurate, so don't think that these are accurate. I just kind of researched this a little bit beforehand. And I think it should be actually lower than this, but I wanted to put it higher. So 44% of that. So take out taxes, $3,146.16 comes out of that to $4,000 total. So that's like that would be my actual takeaway after taxes to pay like my rent, what's not already counted as an expense, and whatever else, food, etc. And I can also reinvest this. Well, I mean, I already reinvested back in my business with these things, so this is pretty much like how much I could use for just extra. And I'm gonna save some of this, some of it I'll invest in the crypto a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That pretty much covered everything. So I'm gonna cover the last couple questions you guys had, and we'll get back into it. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys because you got to see my whole journey. But if you guys are actually like interested in learning more about these things, if you're not familiar with it already, if you're already a subscriber, you're watching this live right now, you probably already know about these things. But if you want to learn more about any of these, then just check out my other YouTube videos on the channel. And if you ever see a YouTube ad from me or a Facebook ad, Instagram ad from me, make sure you check it out, because a lot of times they'll be giving a lot of free value in like free trainings and stuff like that. That's something I'll be doing very soon as far as teaching people how to do these things. Now, the first thing, obviously, I just had a Facebook ads agency course that basically teaches you how I get these clients. So that's one way you can learn. But of course, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything here. So you can learn these things just by watching the videos on my channel. I have videos on all of these things for the most part. So let's jump right back into the questions. Did you outsource right from the start? I did not outsource from the start. I only outsourced once I was making about probably like $4,000 a month, $4,000 a month, because I couldn't have afforded to outsource. I guess I hesitate on getting more clients because I get nervous that I'm not the best at executing some things. Michelle, you should work on the execution first, because everything that my people that I outsource, I know how to do myself. You shouldn't expect somebody that you outsource to be able to do a better job than you. You should be able to do a better job than the people that you're outsourcing to, for the most part, unless of course you're hiring an expert. But you don't really want to hire experts because it's going to cost you a lot more money. You want to be hiring people that know less than you, but you can teach them up and help them become better. So you should know how to execute things in an agency. So I'd recommend learning how to execute those things yourself first. Okay, so one of the guys asked me, "Hey Billy, how can I get started? I live in a country that recently." Okay, so we already went over that one. Thanks for sharing your tax info. Yeah, of course. Calculate the long term. Okay, cool. Can you share this template, this Excel spreadsheet template? I mean, I'm not going to share it because it's really simple. I mean, it's literally just like listed out. You can look at the video and basically write this out. It's not really a template. There's not really any math set up really. It's just like addition and subtraction basically. So it's not really anything super fancy. I mean, you can easily just copy this, so I'm not gonna share it. I'm sorry. It seems like it'd be more time to share it than you guys to plug in your numbers because you have to edit it a bunch anyways. You might as well just create one. What are the top must-haves for a new agency? So new agency, bare minimum, just focus on getting profit. So bare minimum, I would say Zapier and just do lead form ads. ClickFunnels is kind of one, but you don't have to 100% have it if you just focus on lead form ads. But ClickFunnels is a pretty big one, and you can get a lower percentage ClickFunnels. Like you can get a $37 per month ClickFunnels if you like do the 14-day trial and then cancel. They give you a $37 option. There's a trick for you. And so Zapier, and I mean Zapier would really be the only one that's 100% necessary if you're doing lead form ads. So you can get away, and all of these have free trials too. So if you're trying to start a marketing agency like myself, you can offer free trials for clients, or and all of these softwares have at least a 14-day trial. So you can do a 14-day trial with these softwares and get a client on free trial. So your startup costs are literally zero until you actually have the client. So there's a trick for you. What's a reasonable cut of that to set up as a retainer? I'm not sure what you mean. Like what reasonable cut of what to set up it as a retainer. But besides that, really excited to share this with you guys, and I'm gonna close this up. I'll give you guys like 1 more minute to ask any questions that you have. But like I said, if you guys are watching this afterwards and you have any questions on about this, then just let me know, because I really do want to help you guys. That's all what this is about. That's why I make these videos, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing from the start, and I was discouraged at the start. And when I saw other people sharing these numbers at 20 years old, 21, 24, sharing these kind of numbers, which is just crazy for a 21-year-old to be making basically $10,000 per month. Like think about that. I could have went to college and I could have been making this money like 5 years from now, which would have been insane, plus the amount of time that I lost with college. So with that said, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna end the live here. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. And like I said, if you have any questions on how to do any of these, let me know down in the comments below, or you can check out any of the other videos on the channel. Okay, last question. Why do you use ActiveCampaign and GetResponse? Doesn't ActiveCampaign do it all? So the ActiveCampaign, you are not allowed to promote affiliate products through email, but GetResponse, you are allowed to promote affiliate products. So I use ActiveCampaign for my clients. I use GetResponse for my own email marketing. Hopefully that makes sense. What was my first client? It was a laser tag facility. I only did social media management and posting. So what I came to figure out is social media management and posting does not generate businesses a return on investment. So that's why I lost that client. What's up, Nicola? All right, guys, closing it up right here. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.